welcome to RGU News. This is the Bharati Sarkar with the monthly updates. First, the headlines. United States carried out a military operation in Venezuela, leading to the capture of President Nicolas Maduro, earning a strong global reaction. The US immigration enforcement came under focus, with the Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) facing questions over its recent actions. India and the European Union finalized a landmark trade agreement which is being referred to as the mother of all deals. United States and India strike a trade agreement cutting tariffs on Indian goods to 18%. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma represented the state at the World Economic Forum, highlighting investment prospects. India's Union Budget 2026-27 has been presented at the Parliament with emphasis on growth, jobs and infrastructure. And now the news in detail. The United States carried out a military operation in Venezuela that led to the capture of President Nicolas Maduro. The move drew strong international criticism, with several countries calling it a violation of international law, while Washington defended the action as a result of security concern.
In a major military escalation, the US military force captured President Nicolas Maduro during a major raid in Venezuela. US officials say the move was made for safety reasons, but the action is facing strong global criticism. The United Nations and neighboring countries say the strike violates international law and Venezuela's right to govern itself. As the crisis grows, tensions are now rising across all of Latin America.
Turning to US domestic affairs, Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) came under scrutiny after reports raised concerns over aggressive enforcement tactics and possible civil rights violation.
In the United States, immigration enforcement by ICE has intensified in recent months, drawing civil rights concerns. Official data shows the agency averaging around 1,000 to 1,200 arrests per day, with occasional spikes above 2,000. Reports indicate that nearly 40% of those detained have no criminal convictions. Analysts note that while ICE's mandate has evolved over 2 decades, its conduct during President Trump's current term is being described as unprecedented, both within the US and across other democratic nations. ICE maintains its actions are lawful and necessary.
In global trade news, India and the European Union finalized a landmark trade agreement being called as the mother of all deals, expected to open markets and boost economic ties.
In economic diplomacy, India and the European Union have concluded a landmark free trade agreement, quickly earning the nickname the mother of all deals. The pact is expected to create one of the world's largest free trade zones, removing trade barriers and boosting commerce between two major global economies.
On the economic front, the United States and India reached a trade pact that cut US tariffs on Indian goods to around 18%, aiming to strengthen commercial relations.
The United States and India has reached a major trade agreement aimed at improving economic ties. As part of the deal, the United States will reduce tariff on Indian goods to around 18%, making exports easier and cheaper. Leaders from both countries say the agreement marks a new beginning after earlier trade tensions. The deal also expands cooperation in trade and energy, creating fresh opportunities for businesses and investors on both sides.
In national highlights, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma represented the state at the World Economic Forum in Davos, pitching investment opportunities and new partnerships.
The state of Assam is showcasing itself as a tech hub at the World Economic Forum in Davos, with Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma pitching for investments. A center of excellence to be developed with the forum aims to attract international investment and create high-value jobs.
And in the domestic policy, India's union budget was presented in the Parliament, focusing on growth, infrastructure and job creation.
India's Union Budget for 2026-2027 was presented in Parliament, laying out a roadmap focused on economic growth, infrastructure expansion and job creation. The government emphasized investments in key sectors to boost development, strengthen public services and generate employment opportunities across the country.
That's all for now. We will be back with the latest updates from around the world. This is the Bharati Sarkar signing off. Thank you for watching RGU News.